Hi, so I've done several videos on Audimee already, and I've always really liked their AI vocal platform from the very beginning after I first tried it. I use it as a great tool to improve the sound of my own vocal on demos, for example, and it's really a big improvement when I use it like that. But I've also used it to add other vocals to a track, for example harmonies. And especially for that second use case, adding harmony vocals, they really added some great features to the platform now, which makes this super easy and flexible. So, let's go! Now, like I said in the intro, I've done several videos on Audimee already, and I'll provide links to all of them in the description below, as each video basically highlights and details a different aspect of their AI vocal platform. So there's a lot to check out. Now, some of those videos I just created because I was very interested in their product and what it could do. Other videos have been sponsored, but I really feel that a platform like this can be very useful in a home studio like mine over here, in which I don't have quick and easy access to a lot of great session singers. So I think the Audimee AI vocal platform can really help with that. In fact, one of the most successful videos on my YouTube channel is about how I make my own voice sound much more, well, tolerable by replacing it with an AI vocal generated by Audimee. So apparently that's also what you are interested in, given the amount of views on that video. Now, this particular video is sponsored by Audimee. They also provided me with a pro account so that I could try out the new features for generating harmony vocals. So a big thanks to Audimee for supporting the channel. Now, before I dive into the harmony vocals, I'll do a quick rundown of the basic features of the platform, because the harmony vocals really build on those basic features, so it's best to first understand those, in case you haven't seen the previous videos. And if you do want to check out more of the details of those basic features, well, check the videos below in the description. But let me first introduce you to the example project in Cubase that I'm going to use to demo this. I guess it's sort of a pop track, and I'll use the chorus of this song for this demo. Let's have a listen.
I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, so no AI vocals in there yet. This is a real human female singer singing this song. But let's see what Audimee can do with this. Now, this is the Audimee website, and the main use case is converting an existing vocal part into a part that's sung by an AI vocal. So for that you can push convert over here, and you can see that this is my account over here. I have 10 hours of conversion left. And one of the first things to do is to drop your audio file with the vocal part that you want to convert into the tooling over here. So let's do that. I have exported this vocal part into a mono file without any effects. So let's listen.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained.
So that's the lead vocal part of the song that I just let you hear. Next up, we can select a singer that we want to use. And as you can see, there are a lot of AI vocalists here. You can filter on gender. You can filter on various other tags, for example, dance, pop. And I know that I really like the Nicole vocal for this. So let's select that one. Now, there are many other settings that you can do over here, but check out one of my other videos for those. So for now, let's just convert. So let's listen to this part sung by AI vocalist Nicole.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back.
This was the original.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back.
So maybe you feel that it sounds quite similar, but it's definitely a different vocal color. But you can hear that the original vocal characteristics, for example, the accent, the little inflections, the little impurities that she has in her voice, are mostly maintained in the AI vocal part as well. So it doesn't lose its human nature. Now, one of the feature updates that Audimee did in the past already is that they added pitch editing for this vocal, which means you can change the pitch of your original vocal, and those pitch changes will then be used to generate the AI vocal. So let's have a quick look at that as well. That's in this part of the conversion. I can, for example, say that I know that this part is in C major, and I can do a fast auto-tune, for example, by adding some pitch correction and getting rid of the vibrato in the voice if I like that. If this is too fast, you can also open the pitch editor, which basically gives you the same features. also with reducing vibrato and tightening up the pitch more, or you can even move individual notes if you want to. Or you can transpose the whole part up or down. Now you may wonder, why would you do this within the Audimee tooling? Because you probably have other pitch correction software already, so you may as well apply that pitch correction on the original vocal and then convert the vocal with Audimee. But the reason is that the Audimee platform can do this much more artifact-free, because it doesn't actually correct the pitch of your original vocal. What it does, it has the original vocal, and at the same time it has your requested pitch changes, and then together this data is used to generate the AI vocal. And these pitch changes over here can really be extreme without introducing artifacts on the AI vocal, at least if the pitch stays within the vocal range of the AI vocal, of course. Now the reason I'm telling you that is because this feature can actually also be used for creating harmony vocals. That's what they say over here. Use the pitch editor for manual tuning for creating harmonies or changing melodies. And that is true, you can use the pitch editor for that, but so far it was always a lot of work to do that. For example, you would have to move all the individual pitches of the harmony vocal or group them together and then move them. And you could not listen to the harmony vocal together with the original vocal, which may also be quite nice when you're generating harmony vocals. You basically had to generate the vocal to listen to the results together with the original vocal. Now that's where the new vocal harmony features come in, because they solve that issue. Now, before we take a look at that, if you like this video or find it useful in any way, please give it a big thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm so that it gets shown to more people. Subscribe to the channel and ring the little bell icon so you get notified when I post another video. For even more support to the channel, you can consider using the super thanks button below the video or any of the affiliate links in the description if you want to buy anything at one of those stores. I also have an affiliate link for Audimee in the description, so if you want to subscribe to that service, you can use that link and I will get a small commission on your subscription without any additional cost to you, which greatly helps out the channel. But let's see how we can easily make harmony vocals in Audimee now. Because on the Audimee website, you can see over here the Make Harmonies functionality, which is currently still in beta. You do have to know though that currently you only get these features when you have a paid plan, because they do have a free plan with 15 minutes of conversions, so you can try out their website, but there is no access to the Harmony Maker at the time. You have to have at least the starter plan or higher to get that new Harmony Maker functionality. I do understand that they want to make it available to the free plan as well in a limited form, so expect that that will be added later, maybe when the feature is out of beta. But let's check it out in beta now, because you can see you can still upload your original vocal, so let's choose the same vocal again. The predicted key, well, they try to determine the key and they say it's A sharp major. Unfortunately, that's not correct. So let's set it to the correct key, which is C major. Let's have a listen.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained.
Yeah, the same vocal that we used earlier. Now, below this main vocal, you see the possibility to add additional tracks. So for example, you can add one harmony track singing the exact same melody. You also have the option to choose other intervals for your harmony vocal. But let's stay with the same melody for now. You can also change the octave for the melody to be sung in. You can change the singer. And again, you have the option to choose from all these AI vocals that Audimee has on its platform now. Well, let's choose Haley now, for example. That's a new one. And let's go back to the original octave. And if I now play this, you can hear both vocals at the same time.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, so won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, it's clearly a different vocal, right? But let's actually choose another singer for this. Maybe it's nicer to have a male vocal for doubling this female vocal.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, so won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no...
And let's add another one. Let's go with a female vocalist again. Let's actually choose Nicole. But let's see if she can maybe do the melody one octave up.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, so won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow.
It's pretty high, but it just about fits. Let's try another female vocal, maybe Amelia over here. And let's see if she can maybe sing up a fifth.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow.
So as you can see, you can really build a full vocal stack this way. You can also still manually edit those pitches. For example, if we get rid of these vocals here and let Mark sing up a third maybe. Let's see how that sounds.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained.
Now, as you can see, this creates a bit more tension because Audimee adds a third above every note that our female singer sings, but those thirds may not always agree with the chords that are sounding in the track. So if that's the case, you can also still edit his part. For example, click Edit. You now get the familiar pitch editor again. And if certain notes don't sound right to you or don't sound right when combined with the chords, you can just edit those individual notes. For example, you can change this B to an A to make this harmony vocal sound more agreeable to you, but that's of course still a bit more work. Fortunately, however, Audimee also provides some nice presets for creating harmony vocals. Let's get rid of this one and let's select the preset over here. Maybe this one, Female Hyperpop Stack. Sounds very fitting for this track. And you can see that there are now 5 harmony vocals added. And all of them are basically singing the melody, and one of them is doing a root drone, which basically means that it stays on the root of the scale all the time. And it sounds like this.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained.
Let's see how all of that sounds together.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, it's quite a full stack, right? Let's try another one. Let's maybe try this high octave stack over here. It's 2 different singers, both singing the melody, but an octave up.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back.
And as you can hear, they have already been panned left and right, so you get a nice wide vocal sound.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained.
Let's try another one. Maybe an R&B stack, even though this is not really an R&B track. We have 2 voices droning the third of the key, and we have 2 voices following the melody. Let's see how that sounds.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow.
Well, interesting sound, but I should say let's go with the female hyperpop stack and let's choose to convert this one. And it's only now that this is going to cost you credits, because now the various harmony vocals are actually generated in high quality for you to use in your project. Let's wait for that. So you can now download those. If you click more, then you can also download the individual vocals. Let's just download the whole stack. So you get the vocals in a zip file now. One of them is processed, meaning that there's already some panning in these vocal parts, as well as a little time shift to make them less perfectly in sync, to increase the feeling that these are actually humans having sung their vocal parts separately. But you also have the unprocessed vocals. And I think those are the ones I want to use in my project, so I can do the panning and small time shifts myself and be totally flexible in that. So let's import these tracks into my project now. So I've now imported these 5 tracks into my project. 4 singers singing the melody, and Alyssa is singing a root drone. And all of them are going to this group channel so that I can gradually fade them in. Let's have a listen.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable.
Well, definitely makes it a lot more thick. Let's pan them a bit, because right now they're still straight down the middle. Let's do those a little bit left, right. These ones go fully left and right. And let's keep that drone in the middle and a little bit lower than the other ones.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment.
Let's see if we should do something with the timing. Let's have a look how exact. They are lined up now. Well, they're not exactly the same, but let's vary them a little bit more. Let's see if that's too much.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable.
Now you can of course do some further processing on all of these vocal tracks, but let's just add some reverb to all of them on the group track, some blend reverb and to some size reverb, and then bring down the vocals again, because all of the vocals have gotten louder now of course due to adding these harmonies.
I'm unstoppable, I'm a force that can't be contained. I'll rise above the noise, I won't let anything hold me back. I'm gonna seize the moment, gonna live like there's no tomorrow. I'm unstoppable, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, so I think it's a great way to quickly add some nice, diverse and flexible harmony vocals to your track without having to set up all kinds of sessions with singers for this. But what do you think? Can you see yourself using this feature? Would you still like to have some additional features added to the platform to make it more useful to you? Let's discuss it in the comments. Now, if you like this AI vocal video, my other prime use for an AI vocal is making my own voice on a demo sound much more tolerable than it is because I really can't sing. And I've demonstrated how I do that with Audimee and their pitch correction in this, so check it out, enjoy, and see you soon.